Okay, now I haven't posted Scary Baboon content yet, but Scary Baboon is probably one of the funnest game I have in my VR. So basically, I want to show you what Scary Baboon has offered so far in 2025. So if you come over here, you're going to see all these cosmetics, but you never know how much gold you have. So say I wanted these glasses, they're 100 gold, but you don't think you have that. And they never even gave you 100 gold before. But, I don't know if you knew this, but they added this beautiful ATM. And it says purchase gold. Under that is the gold you have. If so far I've waited a long time, spent some bars, and I did have I had 150. With 150 you could buy a lot of things. 50 for that, 50 for that. I bought this for 100, 150 because I love basketball, and that's what I bought. But it also gives you gold every 10 hours, and that is a massive, massive upgrade. But not only did they have that, they have a whole bunch of bundles that they offer. For example, there's this bundle, there's this bundle, there's a whole bunch of bundles over here. But also, there's something that says OG Shop. If you just go over here, down this hall, they still have their OG shop. Unlike some games I have, like Gorilla Tag, they had a horrible update, and you can't go back in the old update. Unlike this, you can go back in old updates. For example, just slip through these bars if I can. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can still buy. Look at there's still like a lot of things. Can someone tell me what these are though? I've seen these all around and I don't know what these are for. Anyway, maybe to rip the B-box or something, but you can buy a whole bunch of that stuff. Not only that, but old bundles like the Halloween bundle, Christmas bundle. And there's also this bundle. There's a whole bunch of bundles that they offer. Like this bundle is personally one of my favorite. Same with this one, just the ears and everything. But not only is that, if you go back, oh shoot, my bad, I did not mean to. If you go back, guys, if you go back into the very, very new stuff that they recently added back down this hall, there's little VRs and a picture of his YouTube channel, so go subscribe to that YouTube channel. Well, you gotta do it to mine too, subscribe to mine too. But, since when could you? I guess you can write codes, I don't know. Anywho, that's not what we're looking at. I also love this bundle. That's just sick. But instead of just buying that bundle in real money, you can buy the aura effect with 150 gold, which isn't that much personally. But you can also get this kind of Naruto aura and a skateboard on the back with a golden gun that shoots, but it does not kill anything, which is sad. But you know what would be the point of the game if it kills stuff? But yeah, there's more stuff they added. For example, red ski mask, all this. Subscribe to his YouTube channel too, Stepper, I think it's named, and then a Naruto pack. I wouldn't get this because in my Canadian dollars, it's $20. For you guys, it's probably just like $15 though, because our prices are really, really higher than your guys. But if you come over here, you can see a whole bunch of cheap stuff like this mustaches for 100, and this sweater. And the only reason why it's a lot of money is because of all the designs on it, like this blue little monkey, this red thing, and this bucket hat. It's pretty cool. But I'm just wondering if this little part would get in your eyes. Probably wouldn't, but and there's a whole bunch of other stuff Scary Baboon has to offer. But the biggest update I like is the ATM. I think they always had the ATM, but they also have options on the ATM to buy gold. For 100 gold it's $5, which personally I wouldn't buy this because literally just for 1k gold it's almost $60, which is literally way too much for me. But anyway, that's all. Yeah, it's not that much. Just yeah. Let me just go subscribe, like, share. That's perfect. That's perfect. But also, they have more to offer. I think this is the whole point of Scary Baboon. But also a myth that nobody knows about. Jesus, a myth that nobody knows about is that if you go over here and see this J-Man picture, if you just tap it, it actually shakes and does a sound of him playing viewing this game of Scary Baboon and his reaction. But personally, Scary Baboon is actually a very scary game. But anyway, that's all. I hope the ATM part helped a lot. But anyway, mm, 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 mm. Yeah. Anyway, that's all.